My name is Ms. Vivens. I teach fifth grade math, and I'm also the middle school math department chair. I have 3 years of teaching at this school, and I've been teaching for 3 years. Well, here at Harmony, we have several characteristics that make us unique, but a couple that I'd like to highlight would be our +5 classes. And to give you a little explanation of what that is, I teach math, and I see my students 5 times a week. However, there's a +5 class of math lab. And during that time, I'm able to really differentiate my instruction. I'm able to reteach. I'm able to pull small group. I'm able to use data-driven instruction to know exactly what needs to be done as whole group, small group, and at times what needs to be done on an individual basis. Our school leadership here supports us in being excellent in our role as teachers by ensuring that the professional development classes that we need are there for us. We have a very great open communication. We also have had CHAMPS training, which allows us to make sure that we're very specific about our directions with our students, not only for behavior-wise and classroom management-wise, but also academically. Aside from our CHAMPS training, another way that they support us is listening to us. There's a very good open door policy. Before decisions are made, most of the time, they'll ask us, we're the ones in the classroom, how would this look if we made this decision? But we do have an all means all policy. So once a decision is made on our campus, we're all in for it. The ways that I engage with the families of our students here, considering Harmony is a school of choice, and the students that come here are not zoned to our school, it is a part of our mission that in order for the students to be successful, there's a proven triangle that shows when the parents involved, the students, as well as the staff, and all those lines connecting that triangle, there's a much higher rate of success. We make sure that we communicate with our parents and that they're well informed with curriculum nights, star nights. We've had an ice cream social where they came out and the parents were actually the ones that served the ice cream to the students as well as the staff. And our most recent activity that we've had was Star Information Night. And that's where we gave the parents information on things that were different with our state assessment this year, because quite a few changes happened, and as well as some best practices for the parents to prepare the students for the state assessment tests. And that proven to be a great, tremendous success based on the feedback from our parents.
My name is Ms. Alcorn, and my role here is the Dean of Students at Harmony Science Academy. It entails several different facets of our school life here on campus. I deal a lot with coordinating activities, organizing celebrations, organizing ceremonies, graduations, also organizing field trips, and it also involves discipline of the students on campus. I have 15 years of teaching experience in general, and then at this school, I have 9 to 10 years of teaching as a fine arts director, and then also I had 2 years as a dean of students at this original campus. My vision for this campus is that every single student meets their maximum learning capabilities. That is my overall vision for the school. And that may involve also teaching to the emotional intelligence of the students. Some of the characteristics of the school that makes our school unique is that we spend a lot of time developing relationships, both amongst the staff, and then also amongst the student to parent to teacher relationship. And the ways that we do that, we have home visits. We also have an engagement program where we have extended classroom time outside and away from the campus through outdoor activities in camps. We also have individual learning techniques to help close the gap. We have a large ESL population, and we have a separate curriculum to help develop those students as well. And so some of those are some of the unique characteristics that we have on our campus. I support the staff and the other teachers at the school by having several different programs. We have something that's called Fuel Ed, and that's a way to develop a secure attachment among the professionals, because sometimes teachers don't have an outlet to really talk about their experiences. So that's just one of the tools that we utilize to help and assist and support the teachers on our campus. Other things is we have a lot of team building, and we support, and we have like fabulous cooking contests, or we may cook for the staff. We also acknowledge our staff in every way possible. Some of those things being free dress days, and what that means for our campus, since we have uniforms, even as staff. Sometimes we're allowed to wear jeans, and that's a comfort level for the teachers. Other things is we acknowledge them by having a teacher of the month and teacher of the year. So we have several different avenues to acknowledge and support and be a part of our teachers' development, and even by providing various professional development for our staff. The school engages with the families of the students by participating in such events as Multicultural Night, where we have families and students come and present and represent a country, and have meals that are representative of that country. We also have like other content-related events that are math-based or science-based, where they would come in and have a bunch of activities related to math, like solving the problem of this. And the parents are also invited to come in for such things as muffins for moms and donuts for dads. They really volunteer for chaperoning for our field trip, enrichment field trips, and we have a PTO that really comes in and assists us to help us set up for award ceremonies and different types of activities. So there's a lot of ways that we do engage our parents here on this campus.
My name is Jennifer Stark, and right now I'm the math specialist here. I'm working with grades 3 through 8. I have teaching experience. I've been teaching for 12 years, and this is my second year at the Harmony Schools. My vision for the school is pretty simple. I want the students to be able to be productive members of society. That's always been my vision for the school and the students. Characteristics that make this school unique: we have a very small faculty and staff size, and so with that, we're able to be a close-knit group, and that gives us that family feel. Also, some of our students have a very diverse background, and so we're able to have cultural richness and a lot of acceptance. I try to support the teachers and staff to make sure that we have high quality instruction and that the school itself is high quality. When I do my small group pullouts, I try to make sure that I'm filling in the gaps of learning so that when the students are in class, that those classroom lessons go a little bit more smoothly. In addition to that, I want to make sure that I'm meeting with the teachers regularly to discuss that progress and those needs. The school engages with the family of students in many, many ways. We really enjoy having them here. outreach to them with the newsletter and the website that we have for them. We have open house, of course, at the beginning of the school year, like most people would, but we also have 2 designated days, one in each semester for parent-teacher conferences. We have curriculum nights that include math, literacy. This year, the social studies department had a very successful multicultural night. We like it when the students parents come to be chaperones. The students don't always care for it, but we enjoy when they come for field trips and the school dances. And then, of course, finally, at the end of the year, when we have the promotion ceremonies and the award ceremonies, that's always a wonderful time to have the families come celebrate with us.
My name is Michelle Brewer, and I teach 7th grade English at Harmony School. I have 3 years experience at Harmony School, and I have 7 years experience in the school setting. Some characteristics of the school that make it unique is its public relations department. It's very active, and they go out into the community and they involve themselves in getting students prepared for college. And they also have rallies at the end of the school year. The school leadership supports us in various ways. There's often staff development. We also have trainings, and we meet weekly to discuss issues or concerns that we have. And staff is always available for any questions or concerns that we have, and they're willing to participate in all activities. We engage in many ways with the parents of our students by inviting them to all activities that we're involved in. We also hold different activities such as Star Night we recently had, and it was an opportunity for students to come in and receive information about upcoming tests, what to study for, what the students should study for, and also what they should target on.